What's up, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Mimosas with Minato. I'm your host, Minato, and we have a special guest today. Daviaki's here to join in our discussion. So I'm gonna need y'all to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, smoke a blunt, have a drink, and let's talk about life. Woo! What about yourself? Like, give us some backstory about you.
Well, let's see, I'm 28, from Chicago. I do soul music, jazz music, and mood music. If you've ever felt before, then that's the type of music I make. So I'm gonna feel it.
So who inspired you to make this feel good music? Like, what are your favorite artists?
Definitely like Jill Scott, Music Soul Child, Hassan Patterson, Raphael Sadi, Raheem Devon, all the artists.
So most recently when we saw you perform at our 2018 Slave Fest. How was that like an experience for you? Because it was all new to everyone. So tell us, being like one of the foundation artists for Slave Fest.
Foundation. Ooh, that feels good. No, it was awesome. For it to be the first ever, Slave Fest, I think that it was a great turnout, great energy, great people, and I think that it was a very for us, by us type of concert. So I think that's what made it really like revolutionary for what it was.
Okay.
Might see me next year.
Oh, hopefully you see him next year. Where do you normally perform? Because I remember I think the first time I saw you perform was Coney Island during that event. Yes.
Oh gosh, for Black Pride.
For Black Pride, so he's out here, y'all.
I mean, wouldn't be mild. I do perform, yes. But I'm more so. I'm on the social media side of performing right now. So I'm doing a lot of like visuals. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But I'm about to get back into performing really hard because people are asking. So I guess I got a little answer.
Okay. So can you give us like a little like sneak peek of when the next song's coming out soon, or do you have any new music coming out soon?
Absolutely. You know what? So prayerfully we're going for the end of August, so first week in September. But I'm dropping my new single called All Over. Yes, y'all get it. It's gonna be on Tidal, Apple Music, Google Play, anything. Then I'm coming out with a music video shortly thereafter. But my friend Adonis, shout out to him. He produced it, made it, and it's a banger.
We need them summer hits. So let's step away from the music and let's get a little bit more personal. You want to interject at all, or you want me to be the one to feed? So basically, I want to let people know, how do you live your best self?
Wow. How do I live my best self? The best way that I live is being honest with myself. Certain times when you look in the mirror, you may not be as honest with yourself, but I try to be very honest with myself. So what makes me my best self is being out in nature, being self-aware. I'm very pro therapy. I'm pro mental health, for especially our Black and brown brothers. That's what keeps me grounded. Some good therapy.
I respect it. What else I want to say? Do you think you have a target audience for your music? Or more so, this is for the people? Because I would say Slave Fest was for us, by us. Would you say your music is for us, by us?
Wow. Well, here's the thing. I do non-gender conforming music. So I don't say girl, boy, any pronouns. It's just them, they, or anything like that. So I want to make music that everybody can sing to and relate to. And if you haven't lived it, I want you to still be able to feel it. And that's how I feel about music. I don't ever want to put boxes in how I perform or how I'm perceived as an artist.
Well, since you say you want to allow people to feel things rather than if they haven't yet experienced it, have you experienced, I guess, loving the ego?
Oh gosh, too many times. It's a sad love song. But no, I mean, you know, there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing out there. Mm-hmm. So certain times we think we know what it was, but sometimes people really show their true colors. So,
so what advice do you give for that?
Keep mace.
Yes.
And safe. Mace and safe.
Mace and safe. Thank you. Anyone, one more question, or you think we should just wrap this up? Do you have a question that you want to ask us, being that this is your first time, and we want to thank you for coming on our show?
Yeah, I got a question. So, how heavy are the mimosas? Is it light heavy?
I
gotta go back to the problem.
You probably will feel bubbly. I don't know.
Well, after a certain point, it becomes pour your own. So
Pour your own, yeah.
It's up to your discretion.
You want everyone to have a cup and feel nice. That's the whole point of here. What Mimosas with Minato is basically a brunch style. I wouldn't say it's a brunch style. It was the main idea. It was a brunch style, but it's more of coming together and just collectively sharing ideas and thoughts and putting advice in our lives and making people feel like this is, I don't want to say a safe space, a creative space, more like
creating a space where we can vent, we can share, and we can discuss things that affect us.
Yes. So nice that, and it's like a key. So
and it is always a key.
It's always a key. Well, I want to thank you so much for having you, and let's get started from this way clockwise.
Yes.
Hashtags, AKAs, nicknames, what have you. Shout out your social media handles, we'll tag you.
Okay, so hopefully I get a check for this one.
Come on in, check.
My name is Terrence, aka Amelion, and I'm a fashion designer. I'm also a Pisces.
Hey.
Exactly. I'm 16 years old. I'm a child genius. Yeah, and follow me at Amelia Styles, AMYLLIANSTYL.
You don't have to spell it. I'm going to spell it for them.
Thank you.
How you doing? I'm Jermaine Forbes. I'm 27 on Leo.
Speak up.
And you can follow me at _Jermaine Forbes.
Hi, I'm Umazi. I am 24 and I'm a Leo too. You can follow me. Leo gang. You can follow me on _UMAZI.
Hi, I'm Daviaki, Scorpio, 28. You can follow me at Daviaki on all my handles and on my website, daviaki.co.
On Tidal and Apple Music and Spotify and Google Play.
All platforms.
Yeah, all platforms, y'all. He's out there. Y'all know me, Minato, your host. I didn't say I am a Libra. I am 25, since we're saying ages now too. Again, my whole government. Yeah.
I am Jair, aka J Infinity. You can follow me on Instagram at _EmeraldPhoenix_. I'm 25 and I'm a Scorpio.
I am Calvin Martin. I am 29. Yes, I'm 29. Yes, I'm 29. You can follow me at CSMENT89 on Instagram and Calvin Martin on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my son is an Aries. First son of the zodiac.
Yeah. The baby.
So he's the first and I'm the last. Marcus, and LaRon, Pisces, 27.
Yeah.
Number dancer.
Ooh, yes, dancer.
Hey, I'm Kaylon. I'm a musician, actor, curator, and I'm a Pisces.
Hey.
And I'm also 28, and I'm single.
Yeah. Work.
Today's topic, I want to talk about, I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Adonis Factor. Ever saw that? It's a movie on Netflix. Y'all should definitely watch it. Adonis Factor. I also want to talk about body dysmorphia and body shaming. And what's your advice on it? What's your take on it? How do we educate people on it? And how do we prevent it? So, contrary to popular beliefs, a lot of people are like, I'm someone definitely, I struggle with body dysmorphia, being that I'm an artist, but I was an actor first, for all that you know. And it's hard, I see, for me, I get body dysmorphia in the sense of I feel like I'm so slim, like it's not an attractive, appealing, cool factor. And especially in my career where I don't want to be, I'm so sorry, I'm recording.
I think it does. It does, yeah.
Y'all can pour y'all some, it doesn't matter. But basically,
can you give us the definition first?
on body dysmorphia,
Yes.
don't quote me, this could be wrong. My definition of it would be people who have just basic issues with their bodies, something where I feel like social media is the main cause of body dysmorphia. Like we want to portray an image of body that ourselves can't portray due to insecurities.
Okay.
And people playing on those insecurities, like especially, I don't know if people know, like especially in men, we provoke, like I think we very much provoke the sense of the Adonis factor of you're not deemed a man or attractive enough unless you're heading to the gym every 6 days a week with the 8-pack, and that's my whole issue where it stems to my career, being as I'm an actor, I'll play whatever I need to play, but I've been on professional auditions and stuff like that, and I got turned down, or like I'm too slim enough to be the leading man, or most of the time people want to cast me as a gay character, and I have no problem playing gay characters, mostly if a gay person creates that character, but in the Hollywood world, let's be real, it's all straight, hetero white men. So, essentially, they want me to be the flamboyant gay just because of me being slim and black. So it's like, you know, like, I get typecast, basically. And it's been a real issue for me because being slim, a lot of people's like, you're tall and slim, why don't you model, do runway? And I'm like, I don't know if that's my realm. I don't think of myself as much as a model. I just like, hey, you want to take a picture of me and I look nice, hey, you know? Right. But for me, acting is my passion. And then when I see a lot of these black male actors and the ones who are successful, look at their bodies, all of them, Michael B. Jordan, Idris Elba, all that. So it feels like it kind of reinforces that people, like men, my body structure exists, and they can be the leading man, they can be the boy next door, he can be the regular dude who doesn't have to be gay just because he's slim, you know? And it's like that whole, it was a very depressing time. I would say I'm still going through it right now. Like, my relationship with the gym is it's non-existent. And it's so much time invested. It's a lot to go in, especially for someone me. Like, I have fast metabolism. I have to eat a shit ton of food and work out constantly. And who has the time when I'm always out and about trying to live my life and do this? It hurts me. And then I see it progress into not just my career, but dating, body image. It's not all about body so much, body image too. I spoke about this personally with him, that I'm guessing he didn't know. It's like a lot of people, especially in terms of dating in the gay community, I feel like we project what we want from a person, and then we get so disappointed that if they don't portray that. So everyone has this mindset of what they want me to be based on what they see. Oh, he's Jamaican. Oh, he's tall. Oh, he's dark skinned. Let me just bend over right now. Like, I get that a lot. And I'm sitting here like, oh, okay. Like, this image that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, to burst it bubble, no, I'm not going to do that. But what are things you see or feel like about it? Because like a lot of people think, oh, you're slim. Like I hate that too. Like, you're slim, but you're so skinny. Shut up. There's nothing wrong with your body. Da 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 da. Well, there's some of us who actually feel like we're not good enough. You know.
Well, I just took a moment to look it up, and they said like according to the body dysmorphia is really when you have your actual flaws or your perceived flaws are exaggerated in your mind, and you basically obsess over them.
I think a lot of people have that.
So it doesn't even necessarily have to be physical.
Yeah.
It's more just like physical shape. It could be like, oh, I don't like my nose, or I don't like my eyebrows, or I don't like this or that. And that's really, and if that's the case, we really pick ourselves apart in general.
Yeah.
In this day and age, because of filters and even like slightly off topic, like auto-tune, like just correcting ourselves and trying to make ourselves so perfect. Like, you know what I mean? Like all those things, like I feel like stems from a place of us being displeased with our present, what we presently have.
And I think it's so funny that you just say that, because if you go on my Snapchat right now, it's crazy. Like there's the new filter with the 2 flowers and the sunshine and how it makes your eyes big and your lashes pop and you just look like a pretty doll. And it's funny that right now Snapchat, I was like, God damn, these Snapchat filters make us look so beautiful. Let's see how I look without a filter. And then I did without a filter. Like me, like playing myself, and I didn't even think about.
Yeah.
It just happened. Like I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's subconscious.
Yeah.
Very subconscious. It's really crazy.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about body dysmorphia, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with physique, but it also could do with like your features that you're insecure about, skin complexion, all of those things could be a factor. Hair texture, all of that is under the umbrella of body dysmorphia. Does anyone have any personal opinions on it?
Does it have to do with the like mental health aspect of it, like the mental health?
Yeah, like how you look at yourself when you see these things about yourself.
Oh yeah, so I think that plays a major part into the psyche of how you're gonna project what you want to work on and how you want to fix it. Like you're gonna like critique it to the point where it's like, yo, you really harm yourself about how you look, how you perceive a certain way when it comes to certain people. But then I think in order to correct it, you have to like work on self. But that's surrounding yourself around what you aspire to be or look like. So like, but you have to want it for yourself.
That can be harmful though. Like if you want to be around people who you aspire to look like, because that's not you
That's
per
a
se.
white female shit. You gotta remember single white female.
Yeah.
Yes. As like a skinny boy, I hear that all the time, especially as a dancer, and like just hearing the definition, I'm like, wow, I really fit in this spot. This is really fucking crazy. So as a skinny person, like you hear all the time, like, you should be grateful that you're skinny. Oh my God, you have this small petite body. Like I would love to have that. And it's like, you don't understand. Like in this superficial world that we live in, like it's all about thickness and extra hyper masculinity. So to be like this small frame boy, like it works for certain things. Like as a ballet boy, I'm perfect body, but like the black dance world is like, we want to see fit and
athletic bodies, and then it's like I am athletic. I can run a 10K.
Right.
I can do some type of workout in the gym, but it's like no muscle's gonna come on here no matter what I do unless I eat a shit ton of food. And I feel like I did that. I surrounded myself with a lot of bodybuilders, models, and it just made me feel worse because it's like
But if you look at it, did you do that because you wanted it, or did you do it because, okay, I have to fit this image if I want to get more?
But that's where I'm conflicted because as an actor, my tool, my artistic tool, everyone has a tool, it's the body.
Okay.
The body.
Oh.
So do I want to superficially change my body so I can get more roles?
Yes.
Or should I continue being my authentic self and throw myself in the wind and hopefully someone picks up or I collab and do my own thing, you know? It plays into that.
Well, that's what I'm doing, you know. I mean, kind of veering off into the entertainment business. I feel like
You're an actor too.
yeah, I was an actor first, and now I'm dancing more and singing more. But I'm taking this opportunity to like create my own path, my own journey, and it deals a lot with like this hyper masculinity in Hollywood and then being typecast all the time. So I think it is important as an artist to like make your own shit. If you don't fit into the mold that society tries to pretend is real on TV. Like, make your own shit, make your own world.
But if you're gonna make your own art and you're gonna critique it in a way where it's constructive for you. Mm-hmm. So if I'm watching my because I'm a dancer, so in order for me to better myself as an artist, as a dancer, I'm gonna watch the footage and watch what I need to work on. Like, I'm gonna say, okay, you need to work on that. But then I'm also on this flip side, I'm gonna compliment myself like, oh, you stayed that step, you did that step. And I think when you get into the psyche, like, for me, it's both mental, it's both physical, and it's both spiritual. So if I'm a dancer, I want to be spiritually connected on the stage. Like, okay, it's not about me. I want to tell a story and help move somebody through my art. Right. So in order for me to do that, I have to be physically ready to what I'm about to enjoy. Because if I lose myself as an artist on stage, which I love doing as a creative, I'm like, yo, they're like, how did you perform that on stage? Like, I don't know. Like, I've been in places where I've performed 60-minute ballets, like non-stop, in section after section after section, and people are like, well, how did I get through that? I was like, we just got through it. Mm-hmm. But I was spiritually, mentally, and physically ready. Mm-hmm. But I wanted that. Now, if I don't want it and I just want to do the bare minimum, I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna go out there and do whatever. Whatever's gonna happen is.
Do you think it's easier though for dancers not to feel so much about body because it's just more of your dancers as long as you can move?
No. Dancers are.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, it's different. Like, well, it also depends on the genre. Yeah. It depends on a lot of things. Are you commercial? So I'm gonna speak on, like, for instance, like a lot of like females when it comes to skin color. The lighter skin, the looser your curls are, the more you're gonna get casted as a dancer. The more you fit this mulatto, racial ambiguous, or the more gigs you're gonna get. Does that mean I want to bleach myself to fit that story? No. Have I thought about wishing that one of my parents was white, and that yes. Have I ever thought of wanting to get, well, my dad is Arab, but as you can see, my mom's genes were like, oh, bam, what's good? And I love it. And I've come to really appreciate this melanin, this darkness, and not to say that their skin type or their beauty is less of beauty, no, but it's only for me to really learn how to cherish that and wear it with pride. Like, look, my hair is cut. Come on, this is so Wakanda forever for you. Like, when you come to cut to a casting, and I have this, and it's like a really, but now more so you see brands like Adidas, Puma, and maybe because of Rihanna. I mean, not mainly because of her, but she's really played a huge role. Like, if you look at some of the ladies she's casted for, like, her Fenty Beauty, like there's the ginger head. You've seen, like, the ginger girl, like, she's, like, so beautiful. I feel like if it was like a regular, let's say, music video, whatever, very most likely she would be like skipped over because she doesn't fit that. So there are people and brands who are really trying to challenge that, both from the modeling and industry perspective. But I feel like strongly in the music scene, is still very much in the hip hop world. It's still very.
It's changing to an extent, because if you look at SZA, to me,
SZA,
it's like the quintessential regular black girl.
Yes,
it's just so black and regular. If y'all look at the Full Diesel ad,
big, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was bigger. She was bigger.
But I guess a regular black girl, like, she got her little wing in, and she out here.
She had to change her whole body just to conform and fit into Hollywood. That's what I'm saying.
Just like not even so hardcore though, but just the fact that she could be herself. Because no shade, if you really want to think about it, like, if we talk about, like, not body dysmorphia, but let's just talk about accepting what they want to project to us.
Right.
Like, Rihanna is somebody that, like, she looks out of the ordinary for a pop star. Like, if you really look at Rihanna, like, compared to every girl that's like, oh, we a major pop star coming out, Rihanna looks like the most ethnic. The only thing with Rihanna, she likes is she has light eyes. When you look her in the face, that's a black girl. She has a button nose. She looks ethnic. She's like she be African. Like,
She's ambiguous.
That's the typical exception though. Light skinned girl. With
she is light skinned, but her face is not like the typical light skinned girl. With her, she break the way for SZA because SZA is the same way. It's like that is a regular looking black girl. You look at SZA right in the face and be like, what are you doing?
What's the
Regular looking black girl.
No, like if we. I'm like a girl walking down the street. Like,
yeah, everyday girl, very like.
Yeah,
she's not like what you were saying with the casting. She's talking about like they would faster book a mulatto looking girl.
Like you have a
weave. Beyonce not gonna come out without a golden weave and super highlight for the rest of her career. She's never gonna step out that way. You know what I'm saying? You have Cassidy's, you have Ariana Grande's. You know what I'm saying? You only have Azalea Banks can't get a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say it's a color issue, but like.
She's an everyday girl to me.
That's an everyday black girl.
Everyday girl from Harlem.
That's how I feel about SZA. Like those is black girls that's like be talented and be doing it and be not trying to sell you an extra gimmick. Like I don't have to be
like
some a lot of brats though to have a whole career.
Or like the big ass. And I know I'm always saying little booties matter. You know?
That's not like a it's not like a Black China effect.
Yeah,
Nicki. Not that Nicki effect. Like that's starting to come out. Like that little super extra video whole thing is about to.
Well, we saw K Michelle.
She just took her ass out.
Right.
So she didn't even know the truth. She's like, you know what, it's done.
And I think it's about people knowing knowledge of self. That's how you're able to see Rihanna do what she's doing because she has a sense of her culture. She has a sense of her background.
But she had to break through first though.
Yeah.
Like she started off as her everyday
pop.
It's
Caribbean girl, and then she switches.
She conformed in a sense if you think about it.
If she wasn't working,
she did.
Yeah, she definitely conformed.
She switched her whole everything.
Yeah,
and now she's taking it back. Which I believe in. If you get in and then you wanna, go back to how you started to get in, I think
so. You think
you have to do?
So you think I should conform?
I think you have to figure out the system.
I feel like it's your own path.
I want to present a different perspective. So I feel like, let's say you are trying to do this and it's something that you definitely want for yourself, like to change. For example, like if we're talking about physique, if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, I think the best way to combat the body dysmorphia is with knowledge and the proper way to do things. Because like if you want to lose weight and you do it the unhealthy way, you just gotta binge right back. Right. It's just like it's about doing things the correct way. It's about informing yourself about what's healthy for your body, what's necessary, what's not necessary. And I feel like if it gets to a place of like facial features like noses, like for example, I don't know if you guys saw the show Strut, but Aris, she had a whole storyline about how she's not getting a lot of work because her nose is broad and she loves her nose. She's like, it represents the women in my family. It's who I am. It's part of who I am. I'm not gonna change it, and that's the choice she made.
Yeah. And both decisions are hard. Like it's not like any is easier. Like if you have to sell yourself and to conform, it's dangerous because what's the chance of you going back to yourself? And then the other way is you really gonna have to fight to make a way for yourself. And both decisions are very hard. So it's not saying that one is easier than the other, but it really depends on who. Like if you know yourself and you understand that if you conform, you'll be able to go back, and that's what you want to do. But
it's in the sense of like this. This is my hair as well. This is history. This is DNA. This is representation of my culture, my background. This is my life. This is my name. And in terms of being typecast, it's either can you play a gay man or can you play a drug dealer? And then the thing about acting too is how you look and how you speak. I'm just very soft spoken. I'm not gonna be. That is acting in the sense you have to portray something else, but in the sense of I didn't come to audition for that role, and now you want me. Can you be more ethnic? I've had notes like in that sense, and I feel like if I conform, how am I going to teach Hollywood that there's people like me that exist in all our blackness that are not thugs, that are not drug dealers, that are not crackheads, that don't have to be hyper masculine. I can be gay, but as long as it's portrayed well, in a sense, I don't want no crazy bad portrayal of what, what I'm saying. I'm trying to be authentic to show put my stamp in the world of saying I think I'm just one of those regular people that walk down the street as well. But my story could be told in many different ways, and I can be used in many different ways that you don't seem to realize. I'm saying it's definitely getting better with ethnic casting, but still, it's still a long way to go, especially when I've been told many times, cut your hair.